Welcome to the Helix webinar series. Today's session is on unlocking the power of knowledge with Knowledge Curator. Joining me today and presenting is Anurag Pandey, our lead product manager. He will do his formal introduction shortly. For everyone that hasn't used Zoom before, if you look at the bottom, you will find on your screen Q&A. If you do have any questions this session, if you can put your questions in there, we do have Ankita that will be able to answer those. And then towards the end, we will have roughly 15 to 20 minutes to answer your questions live. I know we won't be taking the full hour today, but we never know how long demos and sessions take. So do come with some questions and we'll look forward to speaking to you at the end. So I'm now going to hand over, Anurag, to you to get us started and do your introduction.
Sure. Thanks, Samantha. My name is, as Ankita said, as Samantha said, Anurag Pandey. I'm working as a product manager for knowledge solutions of BMC. I'm also working with ITSM products of BMC. So it's quite a lot with me. Um, Thanks a lot for attending this webinar. And we will explore BMC Helix AI Agent Knowledge Curator in this webinar. Just want to check if you guys can see my screen, the screen I have shared. So this is this is something I'm obligated to show the slide. This is more about legality. Uh, you must have seen this like quite a few number of times. Okay, so the flow of webinar will be as per this agenda. I will briefly talk about what Knowledge Curator is. We'll then discuss the current available use cases for Knowledge Curator, which will be followed by a live demo of the curator. And lastly, we'll talk about what else we are planning for upcoming releases for Knowledge Curator. So, Knowledge Curator. Okay, so in the world of service management, IT service management, knowledge management system enhance the consistency by providing single source of truth for procedures, policies, and troubleshooting steps, which then ensure that all agents provide the same high quality services. Now, there are different roles which are required to maintain a high quality knowledge management system. And that's where PMC Helix AI agent Knowledge Curator comes to play. The Knowledge Curator will help all knowledge personas and will work on all the aspects to maintain a high quality knowledge management system. It's an AI powered tool that will help managing improving knowledge articles by maintaining consistent article quality, easy article creation, will maintain health of the system by identifying outdated content, suggesting updates, ensuring accurate and relevant information, and again, saving the effort and time. This agent will also make sure that we are adopting the best knowledge centered services practices. We call that KCS practices. Now let's move on to discuss the use cases which are already GH, generally available and open in market. Generation of an article. Now we can generate an article directly from case and incident information as agents work on and document solutions for issues. That information can be used to form the basis of knowledge article. When a ticket is resolved and closed, the solution and all its details can be used to generate a new knowledge article. Now, this process reduces the time effort required to capture knowledge. Our agents won't have to spend extra time writing articles from scratch, and the AI agent can do the heavy lifting for them. It helps creating articles in a consistent style. Automated generation ensures that every article follows the format and tone, making our knowledge base easier to use and navigate. One of the most important thing is this will generate knowledge as a byproduct of solving tickets and incidents. What means is we are building our knowledge base naturally as we work without adding an extra effort to our workflow. It's more about working smarter and not harder. Now, the another use case which is available is the validation of knowledge. This agent can validate article based on KCS guidelines, that's knowledge centered service. This ensures article is created, used, and maintained in a way that truly serves the customers. The agent will also automatically mask the PII, personally identifiable information, and this is a critical step to ensure we protect sensitive data while still sharing the valuable knowledge. The agent will ensure our knowledge articles are accurate, up to date, and relevant using a conversational workflow. This allows for a continuous feedback loop where agents can easily suggest updates or confirm the accuracy of an article through a simple conversational interface. And we will see that in our demo also. This approach will save significant time and effort while updating articles. The conversational workflow makes it a quick and seamless process rather than a time consuming manual task. This allows to maintain a consistent content standard based on KCS principle, which is the foundation of an efficient and effective knowledge sharing culture. So this is our Helix platform, and the screen you see on in shared screen is the ticket console. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a resolve ticket, and then here, going on more, you see a create new article option, and you click on it. And that's it. Your AI agent has started working. It's gathering the knowledge from the ticket information, resolution, and everything. And now, if you see on the left hand side, it's generating the knowledge article. This is now what it is, what the system has suggested. You can accept it, or you can do a chatting with the agent to make it more up to date as per your requirement. Let me do. Uh, Now, if you see, what asked this agent to do is to elaborate more on issue description, and I deliberately made some spelling mistakes also to make sure that our knowledge, natural language processing skills are also on the display here. So you can talk to this agent, give him suggestions that what exactly you want to update here, and it will do the work. Now, the another use case, this is generate, and you need to accept it, and it will create the article. Now, let's do the validation use case. Let's search something. See, let's pick this one. This is a published article. Let's review it. And you go into edit mode and you ask GPT, and it will give you a pill for validation. Okay, so this is already a good article. Let me open another one. Let's do security guidelines. Let's see if there is session on this one. Okay. So there is a scope of improvement on this article. Taking a little time. Let's see. Okay, so there are a few sessions here. It's adding an extra tag. Let it work. Okay. So yeah, it does take some time, which was not anticipated. It's generally faster. And it start giving the suggestion based on its findings. Let's say it's not giving any suggestion with respect to internal nodes as of now, and you know that you need something on internal nodes. Right. and you can give this instruction to it. It will work on that instruction also. It will give you suggestions. All you need to do is to accept it. It will accept the accept your suggestions also. Basically, it does the generation and validation part seamlessly. Let me go back to my presentation mode. And I was not anticipating that much time to validate. I will check it why it take so much time. Generally, it does not take so much time to validate. Okay, that was the demo. Going back to the presentation, the roadmap we have for Knowledge Curator. Our initial focus in AI areas for next 3 to 6 months have supporting Knowledge Curator use case in BWF ISKM combination along with masking PII info and generate use cases. Currently, it's available in validate use case. We are going to do that in generate also. Now, ISKM is Innovation Suite Knowledge Management. Some people know it as BWF Knowledge Management. It's a homegrown knowledge management system. Knowledge Curator Article Enhancer will use RAG, which is Retrieval Augmented Generation Search, to provide more richer and comprehensive articles. On non-agentic side, we are doing article ownership feature along with tracking history on activities. For next 6 to 12 months on AI area, we will focus on knowledge management system health, alert for action item gap analysis, redundancy identification. And for non-agentic work, we'll work on supporting ISKM in ITSM and also migration utility from remedy knowledge management to ISKM. And for long term, our focus area will be agentic capabilities like feedback loop for articles, agentic dashboard, analytics related to user behavior, expert finder, and all. Basically, the goal is to make sure each and every task which is required to maintain a knowledge management system should be either handled by knowledge curator or should be a use case for knowledge curator where the knowledge manager or knowledge coach can use the agent to fulfill the tasks. And that's all from my side. As Samantha mentioned, it was a short one, and I will let Samantha talk about this slide. Samantha?
Yeah, thank you. So I think some of you have probably or hopefully been to the one of the road shows already. I know obviously looking at this time zone, it's probably going to have been Mumbai or Melbourne. We do have some other sessions coming up or road shows. We're going to be going to Stockholm next, which is where Ankita's based. So if you are local to Stockholm, then do say hello to Ankita. She will be at the road show. And then we've got a few more coming up right until the end of November. So it's just a bit of a plug to say I will send out a link with this webinar content, just how to sign up with Stockholm. And then if there is any other interest in Sao Paulo and Riyadh, I know that those are also live as well. I'll send those links too. That's probably all I want to discuss on this one, Anurag, I think. And the Q&A, we've had a couple of questions that have already been answered. So because it's quite a small audience, normally in our morning sessions, let me just unmute everyone. Ankita, why I'm doing that, I didn't know if there was anything else, because obviously you work very closely with the PMs on a lot of our agents. Was there anything that you wanted to add to what has been shared this morning by Anurag?
No, just there was one question on whether this kind of capability will be available on-prem as well. So I think that I have answered that it would be, like Anurag mentioned, it would be available on through ISKM, which is gonna be releasing in the
That's
next six to
correct.
10 months timeline. So that's on the product roadmap. But if there are any other questions, please feel free to ask. Now,
Yeah.
since we got time as well, so you can corner Anurag, I think, in this webinar.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.